The arts have the power to transform.
Art is engaging.
Art evokes emotion, emotional responses.
Art empowers and can transform the lives of youth.
Art is kind of magical in terms of you have something there you didn't have before.
It's amazing.
Art shows heart. I think in any community, the arts are the inspiration for the community.
The arts has the ability to take people from one place, transport them to another place.
The arts are a way to engage all people, regardless of ability. They're just an amazing tool for education and engagement.
Very few medium can take a person to a different level so quickly as the arts.
The more that people are exposed to art and that participate in art and that are creative and that are encouraged to be creative, the more they are going to take chances and try something new. And that can kind of roll out into getting more involved in your community, talking to somebody you don't know, even things like voting.
It's an actual viable tool that can change the lives of people.
If we learn to be more creative, that really rolls over into every area of our life.
This is the moment to create change in our community and in the world, frankly.
We're utilizing the arts to get beyond that barrier, perceived barrier sometimes, of disability. And we're showcasing the creative work of people with disabilities, and we're helping demystify the idea that people with disabilities aren't capable.
We're here to do things that wouldn't happen otherwise. That's really what we want to be, as sort of a pioneering organization that does creative things and that is making things happen in our city that wouldn't be happening otherwise.
Our projects are more functional art, I guess. So it's about saving usable materials from the landfill and turning it into something that people can use. I mean, saving the Busch Stadium chairs and putting those up at bus stops, or, you know, it's like urban design, which can be art, and people can sit there and be comfortable.
The Metropolitan Youth Orchestra has a prime focus of youth and family development, so we're not your typical orchestra. What we like to do is to take the arts, in this particular case music, to see how we can enhance the lives of children and their families.
If we learn to be more creative, that really rolls over into every area of our life. It'll make the kids more successful in school and adults more successful in whatever career they choose, because it helps with some out-of-the-box thinking.
Creativity, creative expression, community building, civic engagement, supporting local businesses, entrepreneurship, all that stuff goes back to this thread of being a creative person who's ready to start something and make something out of nothing. And I think that's what really art is it's an idea and then you make it happen.
We put our own limits on ourselves, and what we need to be doing in the arts community is helping everyone understand they are capable of creating, they are capable of creative response.
We have so many opportunities for individuals, whatever your interest is, to get involved in the arts.
Anybody who's doing any kind of a job, if you have an opportunity to help your community or help your city or your neighbor or your family or whoever, you should do that with using the skills that you have available to you and what you're good at.
It's also for us about hiring local artists, you know, and they're the ones making the product, and so we're helping them out and then doing bigger projects with that.
I don't think that we could have a really vibrant city if we didn't have a very vibrant arts community as well.
It's absolutely going to be incredibly important for our culture here to continue to use art as an agent for social change. It is probably the most powerful agent of social change.
I think that there's a really great opportunity for the arts in Indianapolis to prove to other big cities that we are also, you know, a powerhouse.
Seeing art and making art accessible to more people, I think, is art for good.